Tonight on RGB, we go for double trouble with two sets of DJs who are twins. We chat to Revolution and Twins on Decks.
Namgelegile Makaya to the only show that shows off more things that should be hidden than Lalo Kweka Zodwa Yefeather Awards. This is The Real Kopozi, Kamalam Nungusanazo Yolo, and Standard. I'm joined by my brother from another mother, Donovan Goliath.
Yes, thank you so much for having me, Sis Nazo, and thanks to you at home for making the home of gossip a part of your home this week. Ikamalam Ningu Donovan Goliath, and tonight Irel Kopoza is making television history with the first ever double trouble DJs on the seat of superstars. Tell them who they are. We are breaking TV boundaries and having interviews with Revolution and Twins on Deck. Enough talk from me. Let's get some words from the dudes who spin the decks and make the fans go so crazy they think they're seeing double, even when they are. Now, the first set of selectors on the seat of superstars are George, not Joseph Motiba, as the government knows them, but us fans, we call them Revolution!
Gentlemen!
Yeah.
Hello.
Ninjani. Anisebahle man.
These guys are aging. They're aging well, man.
No, we're not aging.
You're not aging. Like fine wine, my brother, like fine wine. Ninjani got to...
Perfect.
No, I wanted to first jump into it immediately.
Yeah.
When or where did you get your first break in the entertainment industry?
Oh, wow. Sure. I think it was in 1989. Yeah, I mean, we started doing production then. I mean, we worked on brands like Zola, Twister.
I didn't even have teeth in life.
So I mean, yeah, we've done so much, and we've worked with so many people in the industry.
Yeah.
You know, and for the fact that we still part of the music industry, almost 20 years later.
Who would you say gave you that first big break? Go 89.
There were a lot of people. We can't just say one, you know. We can start from, I mean, the first guy who told us about how the industry works was probably the Mkize. Yeah. You know, and then we hooked up with the guys at Universal. There was the Universal guys. I mean, there's lots. There's Lance,
Harvey, Daram from Universal.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know, the list just goes on and on.
Yeah.
Do you know what I want to know?
Yeah.
Tell us about your first ever paid gig. How much did you get, first of all, and did you blow that money same time?
I can tell you. The first gig was done by Peter Tladi.
Yes.
Yeah.
The one who does stand-up and George.
Yes.
Yeah. So Glenn Lewis was supposed to go to a gig, but he was overbooked for another gig.
Yeah.
And then we happened to be in the area, and someone says, "These guys are DJs," you know. And he says, "Call these boys." So we go into his office and says, "Guys, I need you for a gig. How much do you guys charge?" We didn't know how much.
We didn't know.
Yeah. This guy's like, "Dude, I don't need the money. You guys need the money. So what did you charge?" And then. I mean, he paid us 15.
Yeah, that was the first gig.
Your first gig, you got 15?
Yeah.
Ah, but
and we were, I think, 17.
Yeah.
At the time.
Yeah.
Guys, that's balling. That's balling.
No, you know what we did with the money? We actually bought studio equipment.
Bought studio equipment and bought food for the house.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Shine, guys, shine. Yeah. Where were you and what were you doing the first time you heard your music on the radio?
I was in a taxi.
Yes.
I was in a taxi traveling from town, going to Alex, and they were playing this song, and these kids were saying, "Oh, these guys, Revolution. I think they come from the States," and I was sitting, and they didn't know it was us. Yeah. Actually, a lot of people, I remember going into a studio. There was a producer in there trying to chop one of my songs.
Yeah.
And he didn't know we were Revolution at the time. So he's talking to this guy, like, you know, we need to chop this album, man. This thing was doing well. And this guy's like, who are you trying to chop? But it's the same guy sitting
right next to you.
Do you guys have a rule, but you only date other twins?
No, we also don't have groupies.
Y'all don't have groupies?
No.
Okay.
We're one of the lucky ones.
You can tell they've planned this. They said no at the same time.
No, we don't have groupies.
Okay. Your money gang groupies. Right. Do you have ladies in your lives?
Yes, we've got ladies, we've got our moms.
Are you open to dating? Can we slide in the DMs? Do we have permission?
Okay, let's do this. Donovan will be the secretary. Yeah. And then when you'll be the judge, so you go through the CVs.
Okay,
no, you just scan good here. No, low sharp.
These are right. But like, are you guys now? There's always, you know, with twins, they always say there's always one that's a little bit, hey, below. This one here is a problem.
Okay.
Is that the case?
No. Hold on.
I suspect you.
It depends who you're dealing with.
Okay.
Because what we do is that we split it, when we do business. He handles majority of the contracts and the communication, whatever. I'm on the production side and stuff.
Creative.
Yeah, creative side. Yeah, but he's also creative as well.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But if he goes to meetings, when I come in by something bad
happens. But also, I mean, the same thing happens. I mean, because we also in the TV side as well, so we do broadcast as well. Yeah. So my people never deal with him at all. So even the record label like Universal, I mean, we've been with them for such a long time. He's only been into their office only twice. Yeah. In the 20 years we've worked with them. So only when he comes in, there's always, it's either conflict or, you know, the money.
Unless there's interviews.
I got scope basically for you to do the switching game.
No, when we were young, we used to do that.
Really?
Yes. But not
in
what
business
you're thinking. In business.
In business and in school. You know, there were times where he wasn't around and I'd go into his class,
And he goes
You really do that?
Yeah.
That's gangster, guys.
No, that's not gangster.
Gangster, guys.
No, you gotta take it. Gangster is when twins swap girls.
Yes.
But that's a myth, though. But that's gangster.
Is it a myth?
We don't know. We don't know. We're not representatives for all twins.
but did you guys go through a phase where it's like, I'm from China. Should we attempt?
No. We don't have the same taste in people, so no.
You guys have other nodes that are so synchronized. I think.
No. You know, the one thing is that if it's honest and true, no, it'll be straight, no.
I think this question paper was leaked.
No.
I think so too.
These nodes are too synchronized.
Okay.
But they're twins, though. You know they say most twins, they can speak in stereo.
No.
Is it?
But this guy. You guys did mention about you don't have the same taste in women. What do you look for individually?
Individually? Okay, let's start with me. A person who is themselves and who's not fake, who's not trying to be something they are not, but also who's not fazed by the revolution thing. Okay. You know, who's able to split between there's revolution, that guy, and then there's George. You know, and when I'm doing something wrong, they're able to tell me with boss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you want the exact opposite, of course, because it's not the same
you want
thing.
Somebody who's not themselves.
No.
Groupie, are they fake?
No, groupie. Guys, what's the groupie, by the way?
So what do you look for then, if it's not the same as your brother?
A pillar. Somebody who's a pillar. Somebody who understands that I'm very driven and it mustn't slow me down. Yeah. And somebody who understands that this business, you need to be efficient. You need to be on time every time. You have to be, like, you're...
time for... it's our anniversary.
No, baby. We'll go and work and make the money, then we go to the anniversary.
No, we go and spend the anniversary. I spend it.
My money is my money, but your money is our money.
No, it can't be ours.
How is it our money when I was the one waking up?
It's our money.
Ganjan.
Do you know guys? You said pillar.
You know,
So what is pillar? So Don, wait a minute.
On a foundation, we foundation to support the pillar.
See, I mean, I like.
No. I like my women. The pillar must work for itself.
Guys, no. Mina, I like my women extremely empowered.
You've got a new album out, and
Yes.
And a new single as well. Yes. No, Brenda. Hey, wait, tell us about the album and then the single also.
Oh, wow. As my brother said, it's our 16th studio album. Yeah. We've picked, like, amazing musicians from different parts of the world. We've got Nzeka, who's from the DRC. We've got Gaza from Namibia, V from Botswana. Locally,
Usayo, we've got Upendam Tambo,
Fulani.
There's a lot of artists.
It's a balanced album. So if you've known Revolution from 2000, you can still hear that sound, but then you can hear the evolution of the sound to where we are now.
Yeah. So the evolution of revolution.
Yes. You know. So you can hear. So it's an album that you will find that if you listen to it, your mom will relate, and you will also relate to the same album.
Guys, in Ninsuman in the but here is an ad break to make you see double. Mhlawumbe uzosipenda ne Christmas bonus yakho on Revolution's new album. We'll see you after this.
Coming up, we find out what keeps Twins on Deck spinning. Africa's gossip leader is back with the second hit on the Double DJs episode.
Now, the next deck-burning brothers, Esbameme seat of superstars namhlanje, are known both for their good music and their good looks. Here to share why you should be focused rather on what you hear from them more than what you see from them. RGB is proud to have Darren and Ryan, or as the groupies love to scream, twins on deck. Gentlemen, welcome.
Okay.
Thank you. Take a seat. Take a seat. No, right, got to namhlanje.
Good man, good man.
Nice.
Sweet.
You know what? Let's get straight into it, right? Tell us about your first break. How did this whole thing all start? When did you guys know about we can do this?
2009, yeah. What happened was our father owned a club, was in Florida in the west end of Johannesburg.
Of course.
And then, the resident DJ didn't pitch up one night. And so we used to run the club. So I was behind the bar and someone needed to play music, so he went to go and play music. But just like, next song, next song, next song. Yeah. And then the resident got there the Monday, and he was like, so what did you guys do? We were like, just played music. It's like, come let me show you how to do this thing. So we showed him first. No, this is what you do this. And then we were like, okay, well, it was just going on. And then like a week or two later, he was like, no, come and see this thing. Like, this is dope, come look. And then he showed me and we were like, sure. Next thing, we just started practicing a whole day. Wake up in the morning, go to the club, open up, switch on everything and just play for ourselves. Just play, mix song. And then we got home one night like late, on like a random Tuesday. Club wasn't even open. My mother's like, where are you guys? No, we're at the club. What are you doing? No, we're DJing. Like, we can do this thing, it's good. What do you play on? On the decks, mommy, the decks there. So what are you, twins on decks? We were like,
oh, moms that came up with the name. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's nice.
I like it actually. How many gigs did you guys have to play first before your first paid gig?
We played for free for a while. We actually played for drinks. We played for drinks. Yeah, we played for drinks. Played for drinks. Yeah. We were those guys. We used to be those guys on the dance floor in the middle of the circle, just like those guys.
Yeah.
We used to be at every party. Sell tickets for no, not Popsack. We used to sell tickets for events and like silly stuff. And then one day, Warren Carolus was like, no, come play at this small little place, Keens.
Yeah.
Like what? 50 people in the place, jam-packed. Yeah. Like so he was one that helped us a lot in our career, like the stepping stone. Yeah. Because from there we got known. Oh, the twins are DJing. But we were just the twins. That was before those twins on decks. The twins, the twins. The twins are DJing. The twins are DJing. And then we can say our break was when Warren Carolus put us on a pedestal at the place called Groove Bar in Midrand. For a C4 event. For a few thousand people were there.
And that's when Twins on Decks now was official. That's when you said, hey guys, we need a logo here. We need a logo.
Yeah, we need a logo. We need a website, a Facebook page.
Which one is the naughty one between the two of you? There's always got to... If you say you don't know and he points to you...
I said probably him.
No, it's you. I can see it.
Probably.
I can see it in his eyes.
You know, they're known as like the good-looking DJs. That's their vibe.
Guys,
that's their vibe.
Do more of being, those good-looking twins, those good... Are you guys vain?
No.
No. You probably think this question is about you. Okay, if you had to assign it, who would be the more vain between the two of you? Who spends the most time in front of the mirror?
No, Ryan just thinks that he's
God's gift.
You know?
He's a Ryan, though.
He is a Ryan.
Philip,
that's a Ryan thing.
Reynolds, Ryan.
That's a Ryan thing. Yeah. Tell us what it's like, man, hosting your own events. You've got a company, Double Trouble.
It's like in this industry, you can't just DJ forever. So we know that. So now we've started doing more from the business aspect as well. We're in the entertainment industry. Still in the same industry. So even like, where do we start? When it comes to the music, the more behind the scenes stuff that you don't see on social media, you don't hear about us. We have like our own businesses that filter through Double Trouble Productions, which have nothing to do with the entertainment industry as well. Yeah, as well. But more like we into events. Like eventing is we enjoy it. I enjoy the stress of it. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So we do a lot of events. We do a lot of corporate stuff as well. We cross paths a lot.
Yeah.
Corporate stuff. Yeah. Like, might have booked him if we could afford it. These guys,
So speaking of Double Trouble, I hear there's a clip going around where you two had a little bit of an altercation while you were DJing.
The Cleo clip. No,
Clio
man.
clip.
This is something silly, okay? Before you play the clip, if you are going to play the clip, before you play the clip, what happened was, I was supposed to be playing what's called an a cappella on top of a beat, right? He then played the beat, and I was waiting, but the a cappella wasn't set properly in my ear. But we were talking, and he was distracting me. Then I pressed play, and I was like, yo. And I just did this, like, no one saw it. And then DJ Spectacular from Kings of the Weekend.
Yeah.
He was standing there making a video like this. Then, so the acapella was over. I was like, no, don't do that. He then sent that on to someone else. And then Cleo got hold of it. Added his own little captions and own music and everything. Look, the only way I could save myself was I took that video and I posted it myself.
Wait, but was there an argument that happened? Like, was he pushing around?
We argue.
Yeah. On stage, while you play?
I'll be like, no.
That is terrible. This is the worst song you've ever chosen.
Yes. No, that's exactly what I'm doing. You see? Look at the crowd. I told you. Look at the crowd.
I'm ashamed to even look like you. Get yourself together.
It's a real thing.
So besides your own music, what other tracks are you jamming to this summer?
Now, the Gom stuff.
Oh. Do you play Gom?
You have to. Hey, there's Gom wave, but you have to.
But you must be able to say the word.
Die. Gom. Gom.
You can tell. See, this one doesn't have expensive medical aid. That's why he's here. It's just to say. No, Gom is it's next
like
level. You know,
every set we play at least 15 minutes of. Yeah. Close to the end of the set.
Any interest in making your own Gom tracks?
No, we're gonna stay in our lane. Personally, I like it that much that I would want to, but it's not us. You know what I mean?
But why not,
Distraction boys. Leave it to
why not?
Leave it to those guys. I said it would be awesome. He doesn't agree. Don't. We have a lane. We actually had a discussion with Revolution earlier on when we were sitting at the back here, and we were saying like the one likes a certain sound, the other one likes a certain sound. I like that hard stuff. I like electro house music and Gom stuff. You know what I mean? And he's more into the. Let me listen to how nice this song is. Yes,
you know they say Gom, there's a fact apparently, Gom finishes electricity. That's why you mustn't pay it if you're on a prepaid. If you're at a club that's got prepaid electricity. Do you know how many units you have to buy to play Gom music?
No, but it's mad. Shout out to Distraction Boys because they're holding this. They're holding it down.
They're doing the right thing.
Absolute destruction.
Get December, guys. Where are we finding you? What are your plans for New Year's?
Yo, December. What, like December started last weekend? When December started last weekend? Yeah. It's safe to started last weekend.
Early December,
Between now and the beginning of January, you can find us in a dance floor near you. Cape Town, Durban, Joburg, East London, Mauritius, Zimbabwe, Mozambique. And then Joburg, we'll be in Joburg for New Year's Eve. And we don't work in January. Don't say that now. They won't even ask for We don't work. We always take January off. We try to work hard enough in December to take January off.
And then, Nitin, what do you guys do with yourselves in January?
We go on holiday and do funny stuff. Not funny stuff, fun stuff. Fun stuff.
Somebody was going to slip right now.
He's been over. He's the wild. No. Fun stuff, yes. Going away on holiday. He's going away on holiday.
And any collabos?
So we have a track with Tomato Day. It's on ice at the moment.
Nice.
But the woman can sing, eh?
Yeah. Oh, she can.
The woman can sing.
The first lady of house. Awesome stuff.
And then we've got Jay Something, Tiller Man. We working. No album coming soon. We don't like albums. We don't want to put out an album.
Gents, thank you so much for joining us. We are behind you all the way. We see the work that you guys have been putting in. I know, but it's only the beginning for you guys. Everybody will know about Twins on Deck, so much love. And I'm still hoping for that feature, by the way, please. You know?
We'll be there.
All four of us over here. Now, all the ladies who muted their TVs to enjoy the triple caramel eye candy, Darren, Ryan, and of course myself on your screens right now, are about to lose out.
Sisiz, please, ningaphosa man, because iReokapoza is abuya. Knock.
After the break, we get to know a little bit more about Revolution and Twins on Decks.
Hapa kwikhaya losaziwayo iReokapoza sifuna ukuqukumbela our double trouble DJ feast with Revolution and Twins on Deck.
Now, since everyone is always asking twins the most ridiculous questions, we at Real Kopoza thought we should do the same by asking our guests a list of interesting twin tag questions.
Gentlemen, let's do this thing. Favorite memory together?
Lots. There's not one. We're always together.
Yeah.
So.
All right, cool. Each other's dream jobs.
Soccer player. DJ. How?
Who takes longest to get ready?
None.
You guys take the same amount of time. Exactly.
Go.
Speaking of which, do you guys have matching clothes?
Yes.
Do you have a dress alike?
Yes.
Song that would describe each other.
Each other?
Yes.
Yo, Barbie girl. No ways. No ways. I was gonna say Barbie girl. No, you weren't. Moving on.
Okay.
Moving on.
Okay, for you guys, what is the one thing you can do your twin can't?
Because majority of the time, what we try and do is if I'm around Nico, he's gonna be able to do that stuff if I'm not around. Yeah, so I try to learn as much as I know as he does, and then he does the same as well.
Nice. Do you have the same personalities?
No.
No. Okay.
What's the silliest question you've ever been asked about being twins?
Are you twins?
Yes.
Okay. Describe each other in 3 words.
Bossy.
Yes.
Thinks he knows it all. 5 words.
Know it all.
Know it all.
Sure. All those things mean the same thing.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
One thing that annoys you about your twin?
He's impatient. You know, he's very impatient. And I'm very patient. I think that annoys him.
Yeah, but also he's too much of a perfectionist.
Yeah.
Nicknames that you guys have for each other?
He was old nickname from him from Florida, Digger.
Digger.
Digger, not Darren, Digger.
Digger. And then Riga or Razor or Riser.
I never had one. My name is that cool already, you know.
No, it's Ryan.
Rhino Labakakni. Yeah, Rhino Labakakni.
Your favorite fast food order?
Yo, fast food order. Pap and meat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Raj. As long as I've got curry and rice, sorted.
Awesome. Favorite thing about each other?
Favorite thing? Not really. I don't like this guy that much. The fact that we make money. We make money.
Who got a girlfriend first?
He.
Who's got the best pickup lines when it comes to hitting on girls?
That's me. That is.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Complete the sentence. My twin brother is?
The best thing that's ever happened.
I'm going to pass that question over to you guys as well.
Best friend.
Best friend?
A brother.
Nice.
A guy that looks like me.
Shout out to Revolution and Twins on Decks. Now, after that much fun, I know that you guys want to get on social media and thank the heck out of Real Kopoza. So please use the hashtag #RealKopoza and find us on Instagram and Twitter on @officialRGB. Okanye, go to our Facebook and type official Real Kopoza.
Kanye Wena, if you want to roll the dice and check if you're going to get a follow back, a block, Okanye, whatever the case may be, Donovan is @Donovan Goliath. I'm @Sinazo Yolo. Go ahead and find out. Good night. We'll see you next week.